Hello, it's Daryl with Surabian Advertising. I'd like to thank you for checking out our very quick video. In this video, we're going to talk about how we identify mystery shoppers, both those mystery shoppers in the real world as well as those virtual mystery shoppers who come on your website. Let's dive in. So here's how we ID and target those mystery shoppers. The first tactic is called geofencing. It allows us to target and track real-world shoppers who have physically visited your store as well as the stores of your competition. So that's a really interesting opportunity here. The second thing we're going to do is leverage our Prospect ID tool to target and track virtual mystery shoppers who've been to your website. This includes those visitors who didn't fill out a form or take an action. So together, both of these tactics are going to increase your ability to target and convert those mystery shoppers and turn them into new and repeat customers. Now I'm going to take a deeper look at each one of these options. So let's talk about how the geofencing works in reaching those real-world shoppers. So we're going to set up virtual fences around your store as well as the competition. And this allows us to identify shoppers and serve them your ad message. Now every smartphone has a unique device ID, and that enables us to pinpoint when that phone and the human attached to it comes into your geofence. Once identified, we can begin serving them your ads as they visit their favorite websites and mobile apps. They're going to see your message, and that's going to drive traffic back to your website and into your store. All right, now here's how Prospect ID targets those virtual mystery shoppers who are coming to your site. So we're able to capture 30 to 50% of those anonymous website visitors. We're getting contact and demographic data. So this is folks coming to your site from your geofencing ads, as well as any other marketing you're doing. Maybe you're getting found on Google. These people are coming to your website. And this includes those mystery visitors who don't fill out a form or request any more info. So they're on your site anonymously. Now, most sites on a good day are only going to capture about 5% of visitors. So this represents a huge increase in potential new customers we're able to identify and target. So all visitors that we identify are enrolled in a multi-step automated email sequence. We can also leverage the data to retarget them via social media, display. We can even send them some direct mail since we are capturing their postal address. So to give you an idea, some of the data we're gathering here, it's contact, email, postal, demographic data, what's their estimated household income, are they married, do they have kids, are they a homeowner, and a lot more. The other thing we capture is buyer intent. What pages of your website are they looking at? And finally, what is the traffic source? This allows you to really understand if your marketing is working and if it's driving people to your website. So you've learned about geofencing and Prospect ID. What are the key benefits? For geofencing, it's all about driving repeat business, being able to target people that come to your store and invite them to come more often. Also, this obviously will reach first-time store visitors, even those just looking visitors who don't necessarily buy something. We're also going to help you steal business from your competition as you geofence them and introduce them to a much better alternative, which is shopping at your store. And finally, it's all about ROI, as we can track who was served your ad and visited your website and also who physically walked into your store. We call that foot traffic attribution. So we can tie that foot traffic back to those that received your message. Now, the benefits of Prospect ID, of course, are staying top of mind with the remarketing opportunity with email or any of the other tactics, display ads, social media, postcards. We're able to reach buyers at every stage of the buying cycle. So from someone just doing their initial discovery to someone who's ready to buy now and is planning to visit your business. Another benefit is quickly building your email marketing list. If you have a list, we're now going to capture a ton more emails and can quickly grow that sales channel. Understanding buyer intent is huge. What pages of your site are they looking at? What is the source of that traffic, so we can really know if your marketing is working and doing what you want it to. Also, this data is for your sales team as well. We can even add phone numbers if your sales team, if you have a group that will dial and follow up with those customers. But at the end of the day, both of these things are all about lowering your cost per customer acquisition and increasing your return on advertising investment. So Speaking of investments, let's look at how each of these tactics are priced. So with geofencing, that starts off at just $700 per store, per location. So we're going to deliver 50,000 ad messages to people who have come inside that virtual fence. So these can be people who visited your store or stores of your competitors. So let's say you had your store plus 2 competitors you wanted to target. That would be 700 times 3 or $2,100. With Prospect ID, with the email marketing automation, that starts off at $598 per month, and we're going to identify up to 500 contacts and enroll them in a 5-step drip email sequence. Now, these emails can also be added to your monthly email marketing newsletter if you have one. If you don't have one, we're happy to add that to the program for a slight additional fee. And finally, with remarketing, now that we have the data, we can continue to target those prospects via Facebook and Instagram, with display advertising as they visit their favorite web or use their favorite mobile app. We can serve them video messaging when they're watching TV on their big screen. And as I mentioned, we can send them a postcard. So you can see the pricing for those options. But the thing to think about with all of this is, how big is your store? What kind of foot traffic are you seeing? If you're getting hundreds of shoppers a day, that can really add up, and you may need a little bit larger package. But this typically works for your typical mid-sized retailer, and we're happy to dive in and walk through the math on how we determine, based on your store traffic and the traffic of your competition, just what level of package is right for you. So that's our presentation. I really appreciate your interest. You can see our contact information on the screen. Please reach out. We can get your Prospect ID installed, the geofencing installed in a matter of a few business days, and help you start connecting with more new and repeat customers. Thanks again for listening. Bye-bye for now.